Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Dear judges whom I respect, in this grateful moment, let me present my speech about how to maximize our youth potential for our nation. So, what do you think when you hear the word youth? Youth is the period when someone has curiosity about their true identity. They try every single thing to know who they really are. The youth curious for everything. They want to know about something. Some of them lost of direction because of their curiosity, such as naughtiness, crimes and criminals, drugs, etc. So, what should we do in order to make our youth is precious? Here I am, Putri Teguh Ikhsan from Senior High School 2 of Cianjur is going to tell you how to maximize our youth potential. Ladies and gentlemen, as Indonesian, conclusively we know that it's not easy to be here right now. It takes a lot of effort and times considering that we were colonized by other nations for 100 years. Our ancestors sacrificed everything to be independent. So what did they do under the colonizer at that moment? Let's remember about Sumpah Pemuda occurred in 1928. Muhammad Yamin, one of Sumpah Pemuda's figure, was about 22 years old at that moment. A quite young age to make a revolution. In my opinion, Sumpah Pemuda is a turning point of Indonesia's independence. Therefore, I think it is easier for us as an independent nation that is no more colonized by other nations to express ourselves, go to school and study freely for make a better transformation, make a better version of ourselves, our country, or even the rest of the world. Lots of people believe on youth's power toward a change, to make the world as a better place. As Karno said, give me 1,000 old men, I will rip Semeru from its root. Give me 10 youths, I will undoubtedly shake the world. We just can't imagine how young people affect a change from that. With that passion and idea, the creativity that appears from these young people. Before that, I am going to tell you something. It is my story. My friends and I, every time we go around and hang out together, our topics are about politics, governance issues, social problems, and its kind. Unfortunately, we never talk or think how to solve it. As I see it, our tribute as a youth for our nation is with dream. I would say dream as the first thing I'd say because dream is the key of our life. What do you want to be in the future? A doctor, perhaps a politician, a teacher, or whatever do you want to be, chase your dream. Once I read a quote that say, your dreams are too small if your dream doesn't scare you enough. Second one, with the way of you think. Make use of our brain capacity as human beings to think critically. Don't be a passive one. Keep our mind open over the diversity in every aspect of our life. Be an open-minded person. Pay attention to social issues that happen around us and try to solve the problem. Try to learn something new. Well, anyway, in my opinion, in this age, we should have started to talk about politics, laws, and this kind of topics which beneficial for our nation since we are the next leader for the future. Train your leadership begin with a small circle. Starting today, use your time for something useful. Don't waste your time by just scrolling social media all day and lay in your bed for something worthless. Stop thinking about life-changing when all you do is nothing. Get out of your comfort zone and make your youth as the precious moment in your life. And then build a social connection. This one is quite important. You will have many relations and increase your experiences. You might make a friend with someone from another out of your town, outside your province, and on the top of that, you could make relations around the world. Actually, there are still a lot of things you can do as a youth for social changing. But in this moment, I am going to say that we must dominate the technology advance. Since in this era, everything is about technology. We must be adaptive in this new globe, in this moment when everything is faster than you can imagine. Open up your eyes to keep up with all updates. To sum up everything that has been stated so far, we as a youth has a power. We have a role to improve human development by our knowledge and our desire. And we need to maximize our youth potential to rise up as significant change. However, our intelligence is nothing if we don't have a good behavior. We are young people. Our youth is our choices. So what is your contribute for our nation? I think that's all that I can set out in this speech. I do apologize if there's any mistake. I hope that I delivered can be useful for our life. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.